Good morning, students. Last class we discussed. We are in geometry part. Geometry part we discussed last class true or false. Okay, today we will discuss some problems. In that some problems, take a line or straight line. Take a line or straight line. In that line, they given that in the figure given below, show that length AH is greater than AB plus BC plus AB plus BC plus CD. AB plus BC plus CD. This is a line they given here. In that they given here first point A after B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, A to H. This is a line, AH line. In the given figure below, show that length AH is greater than AB plus BC plus CD. Okay, we can prove like this problem here. All we are taking 2 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. 2. We are taking all here 2 centimeters. Okay, in this AH value total from A to H 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, AH means AH is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH. Okay, all are 2 centimeters only. 2 cm plus 2 cm plus 2 cm plus 2 cm plus how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 centimeters. Okay, total 7. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So, AH value is 14 centimeters. AH value is equal to 14 centimeters. Okay, 14 centimeters. Now, we are taking AB plus BC plus BC plus CD. CD is equal AB value 2 centimeters, BC value 2 centimeters, CD also 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters plus 2 centimeters plus 2 centimeters. Okay, 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 centimeters. Okay, 6 centimeters. Then AH is greater than they given AH is greater than AB plus BC plus CD. AH value 14 centimeters. 14 centimeters is greater than AB plus BC plus CD is 6 centimeters. Okay, 6 centimeters. So, here 14 is greater than 6 centimeters. Okay, 14 centimeters is greater than 6 centimeters. Okay, we proved. Next, okay, see, next problem here. If a point Q lies between P and R, one line will be here P, here R, okay. Here a point Q is lies between, here Q is a point Q is lies between P and R. P and R middle Q is there, okay. A lies between P and R such that PQ is equal to QR. PQ is equal to QR. PQ is equal to QR. Then what they are saying means to show that PQ is equal to half of PR. PQ is equal to half of PR. Okay, see here, and in this problem we know PR, we are taking here 4 cm, 4 cm, 4 cm, 4 cm. Why here Q is the midpoint of P and R? Q is middle point between P and R, and he only given PQ is equal to QR. PQ is equal to QR. Given that PQ is equal to QR. PQ is equal to QR. Okay, and PR, PQ plus QR. PQ plus QR is equal to PR. Okay, total we should add PQ plus QR. So PQ plus QR is equal to PR. In the place of PQ it is possible to take QR also. In the place of QR possible to take PQ also. Why? These two are equal. In the place of PQ it is possible to take QR. In the place of QR it is possible to take PQ also. So PQ we are taking PQ plus PQ. In the place of QR I am taking PQ is equal to PR. Okay. PQ, how many PQs are there? 2 PQs. 2 PQ is equal to PR. Here 2 into, there going means by. So PQ is equal to, 2 going means by, means half of PR. Half of PR. Total 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 8 centimeters. Here any one value only PQ means in the total 8 half is there. So here PQ is equal to 4 centimeters means in the total 8 centimeters half will be. Okay, half will be. So we proved here PQ is equal to half of PR. PQ is equal to half of PR. Next. In a line, see they given here in the adjacent figure. In the adjacent figure, a line N falls, on lines L and M, such that the sum of the such that the sum of the such that the sum of the interior angles angles 1 and 2 is 1 and 2 is less than 180 degree, less than 180 degree, then what can you say? Then what can you say? Then what can you say about lines L and M? L and M. They given here diagram. This is L. This is L. Next, this is M. This is M. This is transversal. This is transversal N. These two angles they given 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, already we know. Before also came like this problem. One problem came. See what we are saying means what we know. Maybe here this is L, this is M. Otherwise we are writing here PQR. PQR. In that PQR, here Q comma R are parallel. These two are parallel. Then P is called transversal. Here P is called transversal. Then this P is intersecting Q here. This point in here. How many angles are forming? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 5, 6, 7, 8. Already we know 1, 3 vertically opposite angles, 2, 4 vertically opposite angles, 5, 8 vertically opposite angles, 6, 7 vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. And alternate interior angles 3, 5 alternate interior angles, 4, 6 alternate interior angles, 2, 7 alternate exterior angles, 1, 8 alternate exterior angles. Next 2, 6 corresponding angle, 3, 8 corresponding angle, 1, 5 corresponding angle, 4, 7 corresponding angles. So here vertically opposite angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, alternate exterior angles are equal. One more angle is there, same side of the transversal. Sum of two angles same side of the transversal is supplementary angles. Supplementary angles means 180 degree. Here what they are saying in the adjacent figure, in this figure, a line N falls on the lines L and M, this L and M, such that the sum of interior angles 1 and 2 is less than 180 saying. Means these two angles adding means both are not equal to 180. Supplementary angles not there. Less than 180 is there. So then what can you say about lines L and M? So here 180 degree is there means two lines going on, not intersecting anywhere. When P is a transversal, Q comma R are parallel, both are going like railway track, going on going, not intersecting anywhere. Why? Because here in between two same angle is there. But here what they are saying? Here these two angles adding means less than 180 saying, less than 180. Here 180 means the two lines are going on going, not intersecting, but less than 180. What happening? The see like this going after some time what happening? Both are intersecting somewhere. Both are intersecting. So when n is a transversal, L comma M are parallel, L comma M are parallel, then angle 1 plus angle 2. These two angles means compulsory supplementary angles want to. These are not equal to 180, less than 180 saying. What happening means L comma M. These two lines are intersecting lines. These two lines are intersecting lines. Okay, these two lines are intersecting lines. 3. Say for example, through two straight lines, otherwise through two lines, how many intersecting points coming? How many intersecting points? This is a L, this is a L, this is M, this is M. L like this went to, M like this went to, both are intersected at O. Both are intersected at O. So how many intersecting lines forming? Only one intersecting lines. Only one intersecting point. Only one intersecting point. So these two lines are called intersecting lines. Okay, we discussed a few problems here. Okay, next class we will discuss remaining problems. Thank you.